Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, for your midweek update. For your Wednesday, there is snow in the air up in the northern plains and the northern Great Lakes area, up in Minnesota and even portions of Wisconsin. We're starting to see some moisture now developing around Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas and Mississippi. There could be a few isolated severe thunderstorms. So remember, we're in the month of March, so anytime you're starting to see a couple of thunderstorms, you may see an isolated severe episode. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that for you. Out in the west, somewhat quiet for now, but that's certainly going to change. As we head on into your Thursday, it looks like folks in Iowa and Minnesota and the Dakotas in for a pretty hefty snowstorm there on your Thursday. We're starting to see again a band of showers and thunderstorms breaking out in Arkansas, Mississippi, parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. And again, we kind of have to keep an eye on that. I don't see this is going to be a wide, severe event, but there could be a few isolated severe thunderstorms for you there. Out in the West Coast, take a look. Another bit of energy starting to work its way in. In fact, that really gets cranked up there for you Friday. Lots of heavy rain out there, heavy snows again in the mountains. In fact, you're almost 200% above normal for this time of year, and there's no break in sight. Now, those of us here along the east, there's going to be heavy snow, I think, for folks in Toledo, Cleveland, Pittsburgh could be looking at some heavy snow as the system moves up towards the northeast. I think it's going to stay south of you in Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire, but the storm is going to weaken a little bit, so I don't see a lot of snow for Massachusetts and parts of Pennsylvania. We'll keep an eye on that. But strong northerly winds will usher in some very cold air for those of us in Indiana and Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee. So Friday is going to be a fairly blistery day here for most of the Midwest. Now, we are seeing some showers along the southeast, and it's showing signs that this moisture may work its way into the Sunshine State. Let's hope so, because it's been quite a while since you've had any substantial rain in your state, and you need it. You're starting to really dry out. In fact, this is Friday, but the models for next week starting to show a major storm with some very heavy rain, strong thunderstorms working its way into the state of Florida. Once again, you don't want anything severe, but we do need the moisture down there. I will be back on Thursday for your weekend update. Until then, I'm George, the Weather Dad.